So you want shitty podcasts, something to hear when you drive, or some internet loser saying, hey, it's great to be alive. So let's talk nonsense. Hey, why not? We'll soon find out we don't know a lot. But here's one fact I think we both know. You're here now to see the Castoe show.
I'm not even a big EDM fan, but Buddy, that song claps.
Oh, she dated Skrillex for about a year.
Yep, ruined her.
Damn.
Skrillex is like a Lich King. He absorbed the talent from Ellie Goulding.
And look at him. Look at him now.
And what did he do? Bangarang.
Bangarang bass. You know, everyone's favorite Skrillex song, Bangarang.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of Skrillex songs right now. I can't do it.
Shoot. I wish Jason was here. Jason knows Skrillex song.
Oh, Jason does look like he likes Skrillex. There's
just,
something about
he
it.
just knows. He just knows Skrillex songs. Hi, everybody.
Yeah, welcome back to another episode of the Castoe Show.
Live.
Another special one. Mac and
is.
I are staring into each other's souls right now.
Nick flew out to me again, which is why there's no video.
Don't worry. Mac pays for my flights out because
You do.
he's like a rapper.
Yeah.
DMing pretty
Instagram
women on
models.
Instagram.
DMing Instagram models and being like, hey, yo, baby girl.
You want to come to Naperville?
Go to my mansion in Naperville. And Nick every time is like, yeah, sure, I could use the money.
I mean, dang, he got 3 layers, bro. It's kind of,
Yeah.
you know, Mac's living fat out
Yeah.
here.
Would you call me?
I'm sorry. So yeah, we're back here. We're doing it again. One mic, so hopefully it sounds better. One love, right, Mac?
One mic less.
One mic, one.
Love.
Let's get together and
Feel all right.
I don't know too much about Bob Marley, but
He died of skin cancer.
a really easily avoidable skin cancer, right?
It is under my door, one heart.
No, from the only thing that I heard from him was like he could have just had it removed.
Yeah.
But he's like, I don't want your Western medicine. I can't do it Jamaican. So,
So you decided to go Western African.
yeah, Antwan, picture of Bob Marley's toes, please.
But one love. Antoine, aren't those easy to find a picture of Bob Marley?
Yeah, the melanoma that grew in between his toes. That was an episode of House, by the way.
I said, wasn't the beginning. That's the one where he goes, you know why you're black?
Because God loves me more than you.
No, he gave you skin cancer.
Oh shit. Oh.
That's actual dialogue from House.
Yeah. You know, when I was old enough to learn that House was actually a like Sherlock Holmes spin, like kind of adaptation, I was like, oh, this makes all the sense in the world.
House Watson, he's a drug addict.
Yep.
You know, all that stuff.
Love House. I should actually watch it instead of just watching YouTube shorts.
Oh, you
sometimes.
really should watch it though. It's a good show.
I know. I feel like the intro just kind of creeps me out.
Look at my toe,
The only
one
picture, and
love.
I'm not increasing the size.
Look at the my
You don't
toe,
have to.
one
That's pretty tough to. I mean, that killed a man.
Okay, Antoine, can you do a favor for me? Can you make it look like that, like the picture of the feet is Nick's hands? Like layer it over his fingers. you know?
Antoine, don't. Oh man.
He's doing it in such a way. Thank you, Antoine.
All right. Well, that's disappointing. Okay, into the world that's happening right now.
Into the world.
Yeah. I came out here for a reason.
What you came out here for?
Mac and I are going. Of course, it's always wrestling related.
It is
It
always-
can't not be wrestling
It's
related.
wrestling related, unfortunately.
So,
Sad.
yes.
Sad.
Sad? No, not sad.
Happy.
Yes, happy. Oh, I
Joy.
kind of. We're going to be missing a couple things. Not seeing SmackDown in Chicago. We're going to be seeing Monday Night Raw on Monday.
But here's what's happening on SmackDown, probably.
We already know because some dumbass staffer spoiled it for all of us.
Da-da-da-da-da. You know, Antoine, sing along if you know.
Let's light it up, light it up, light it up, light it up. Yeah, AJ Lee is coming back.
Your favorite
Antoine, a
wrestler.
photo of AJ Lee. It's
Jay Lee on the screen.
everybody's favorite
I get
wrestler.
And everybody's saying,
Hey, Jay Lee. Phil, I like your wife. And then he's like, you know what? I love my wife.
And I'm
then
like,
the
yeah,
crowd
hell
goes,
yeah, bro. I'm like, hell yeah, brother.
Yeah,
Yeah, hell yeah,
Scott
Phil.
Run.
Yeah, hell yeah, Phil.
Okay. If we could just, man, I kind of wish I didn't know, right? Because also John is going to be over here.
Oh, John's gonna be over here.
Yeah, tonight. So I don't know what we're going to get on Monday, but we're going to be entertained.
We will.
Yeah, that's never had a bad wrestling viewing experience.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, say what you want about Trips and the WWE, but they put on a hell of a show.
See, okay, so Antwan.
Oh my god,
that woman right there used to be in the
Oh my
WWE.
God.
Yeah, put her over Skrillex's face. That used to be in the WWE, and now she's related to Mr. CM Punk.
She married him.
Yeah.
Related?
Oh yeah.
Well,
right.
yeah, I guess.
Yeah, but by marriage, husband and wife.
Yeah.
Mr. CM Punk.
Antoine, if you could get gifts on here, we could get gifts, right?
Yeah, what do you want a gif of?
I want a gif of AJ Lee saying that's inappropriate.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's a good one right there.
AJ Lee.
Come on,
was
it's inappropriate.
It's you don't want to compare, but to the women's division, a lot of the stuff she did was very similar to what CM Punk was doing at the time to the men's division, where she's like, "Hey, you're dating a Daniel Bryan, you're dating a John Cena. Too bad talent isn't sexually transmitted, eh, Bella Twins?" And you're like, "Woo, damn, we kind of like it. We kind of like it."
The fact that she was both A, like good on the mic, and B, not bad at wrestling.
Yeah. And at a time where women's wrestling was in sordid.
Yeah,
sordid women's wrestling.
yeah. We've talked about it before.
Yeah.
It was
There you
up
go.
until whatever
That's good. That's good.
Oh, come on. That's inappropriate.
That's
I love that woman. I love that woman. I love that woman.
Okay, calm down, son.
It's the
She's just a gift.
10th commandment.
Uh-huh.
Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife. And being in Chicago,
What about my neighbor's
CM Punk is.
So this is CM Punk hometown.
Yeah. I can't believe they made CM Punk's hometown a real thing.
Yeah, I can't believe Chicago's a real place, you know?
I get that feeling every time I'm like flying into the airport. I take one look outside and I see the flag of Chicago and I'm like,
oh, that's
CM Punk, CM Punk. Oh, Punk, can you see?
All hail Punk.
All hail Punk. On the third and fifth day of every week, twice as much as you get. Antoine, you're gonna be working hard today. I need a picture of the little bug things from Men in Black 2.
Jesus. We're however many minutes in, and it's just all Antwan. Hey, pull this up. Hey, Antwan, real quick. We haven't stuck to a topic.
ADHD is firing on all cylinders
we
today.
haven't stuck to a topic for a minute and a half, and now we're talking about the bug aliens from Men in Black 2.
Yeah.
For those of you who remember Men in Black 2, it was a real movie. It was a real movie that came out. Men in Black 2. No, it's okay. I mean, yes, very good.
These
no.
are the other ones.
I think Nick was referencing the locker aliens from Men in Black 2.
Oh, I forget there are a lot. I was like the little bug alien. Those technically are little bug aliens.
Yeah, there's
But
also
I'm talking about littler, buggier aliens.
the ones in the locker. Because all the aliens in Men in Black are basically bugs. They're basically tiny little buggish creatures.
Yeah, some sort of bugaloid.
Yeah, the main bad guy's a big cockroach in the first
This
one.
one?
That's true.
Yeah, there he goes. All hail Twan. All hail Twan.
Yeah, they became
Oh,
perverts.
Twan, can you see?
The dawn's early light. Yep. Oh God.
Pornographic films are in the back, and then they
I
all
would love that as like a. I've been thinking it would be like hilarious for the channel for us to just take a bunch of pictures, making like different movie poster parodies, right?
Uh-huh.
It'd be so easy for us to just put on like black suits with sunglasses
Mhm.
and be like MIB.
Yeah.
It's just like CS. Damn it! If only we had one more word.
That's
Damn! Castoe show.
Men in Show.
Yes. Yes, the Castoes in show.
Castoe and Show.
Yeah. But as in terms of like what's going to happen,
What's going on? We're going to drive to Milwaukee. We're going to probably get something to eat. The reason we couldn't record this earlier is because I was gone.
what happened with you being gone?
I was gone for the weekend. So I had a family reunion.
I remember you brought up this family reunion, and my knee-jerk reaction was, Mac, this sounds like the beginning to a horror film.
It kind of was. So what happened was we got an email from a family member, a cousin of my grandmother, was having a wedding anniversary, a 60th wedding anniversary.
Literally some
And-
fucking
and
so
so
weapon shit.
Yeah, so my mother got an email and immediately was like, delete, and gone. Because
Get out of here.
yeah, it's not something we've ever received before. It's like we haven't really heard of these people before. And probably not something we're gonna go to. Probably a scam. And then we got a phone call from my grandmother. Hey, you haven't gotten back to my cousin yet on this thing that they invited you to. And I'm like, oh shoot.
Oh shit, you didn't delete the email, Grandma.
Oh no. So it turns out it was an actual thing. So it was like all the way in Kansas City, Missouri, which is right on the border.
Which, if we can just take a moment, just a minute sidebar to discuss how that's the stupidest named city ever.
A little silly.
I figured that out when I was a child, and I'm like, why?
Wow.
Like most of the city of Kansas City does not sit on the Kansas side.
No, it sits on the Missouri side, and you can go to the Kansas side if you so wish.
But I hear nothing's there.
It's not great. It's a little downtown LA sketchy parts a little bit where it's like
what? Where's the
drug addicts? Somewhere.
Where's the stadium? Like where's
the stadium? I think it's I don't even know. I think it's on the Missouri side.
Most likely. Which is awful. But back to your...
It's fine. So we went to Kansas City, Missouri. We drove there in a day. We literally got in our hotel and we were able to rest for like a second. And then we drove up to a lake that's a little bit north of Kansas City for a family reunion. It was like a 30-minute drive. So we went up there all decked up and suited out. And again, we didn't know.
Can we get Antwan the picture of you in the suit?
Yeah, I'll text Antwan the picture of the suit as I tell this story.
Or no, I got that.
Okay.
You actually sent it to me, so I'll send it to you, Antwan.
I was told, because we were told it was like slightly casual to like.
I got you.
Got you. It was like business casual to formal or like semi-formal. Like that was the dress code. So I was told to dress rather nicely. So I dressed up in, some newer khaki pants and a shirt and a suit jacket. And I took a picture and I was like, and I sent it. And it was you or me who said I look like a lawyer that you see on the side of the road, yeah. Like on a billboard.
Well, you sent it to me like with the
car crash.
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
You sent it to me with the title. Did you know you have rights?
Yeah, exactly.
And it's
that's what it felt like me wearing the suit. It was like, did you know that you have rights?
It's the khakis.
It's the khakis and the jacket combination. It doesn't.
Yeah, the blue blazer with some khakis screams
Thank you, sir,
Jacob Emrani to me.
It didn't. It was not my natural habitat, so I didn't feel as comfortable doing it. But whatever. We drove up to this lake, and it was filled. It was this whole country club on a lake that was filled with people, and it was for this family reunion, go upstairs, and we did, and it was like basically a ballroom full of like tables, and you can get a bar in the back, and there's a guy at the top of the stairs who goes, "Hello, how are you?" And we're like, "Oh, hello, who are you, sir?" And he goes, "I am Mohan." And it is the guy that we were he was the husband of the cousin that we were
with the 60th anniversary
for the wedding anniversary. Mohan Gupta, we met him.
Gupta,
yeah.
Oh my God, Sanjay.
When he came to Missouri, he said there was like 14 people in the state that were Indian, and they were all from different parts of India. And listen, Nick, you would have loved it. He was a ball of charisma, like genuinely. Like he shook my dad's hand. He goes, "I don't know if I've ever met you before." And my dad goes, my mother is
Mr. Souls, we are a very distant relation.
He did not talk quite like that. I'm not doing the voice.
Did he have an accent?
He had an accent, but it wasn't as entrenched as that though. And he talked, and my dad goes, I'm the son of this. Oh, I'm so excited you're here. And he enveloped my dad in a big bear hug, and he's like, "I've been meaning to meet you for so tough." And
he sounds like a sultan, the way he's like greeting people.
He's basically the king. He was basically the king of this room.
Gee, thanks, Mr. the King.
And we were able to meet him, and then we went to the back, and we met the cousin of my grandmother, who, again, it was just like, I'm not sure if I've ever met you. It's like my mother's, oh, yes, I remember. And so and we were accepted with open. No one was that excited. It was all about my dad.
I haven't seen you in a.
Nope. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't. So
in a Meet the Croons age.
Yeah, Meet the Croons age. So the lady's best friend, because they lived in Chicago for a short span of time. We met up.
Heard this
we met up with the lady's best friend, who whole family was there from Chicago. And so we were having dinner, and someone was walking around the tables going, "Where's Scott? Does anyone see Scott? Like, are you Scott?"
With that level of intensity?
Yeah, with a level of intensity, and like pointing at people. And I'm like, like this guy, and she's like, "Are you Scott?" Pointing at me, and I'm like, No, it's this guy. This guy right here. And she's like, my mother is this lady who, was friends with this lady. And so we got My dad and mom did not stop handshaking and talking to people the whole time, meeting with all this side of the family that we've never met before.
Gregarious as hell, though.
Yeah, because again, they were very open arms, welcoming, all that stuff. Especially Mohan Gupta, who when we went to leave, we were walking out the door, and it was like, "Sir, it's been an honor and all this stuff. It's been an honor meeting you and whatnot." He shook my hand, and as if we were friends for 20 years, he goes, "So what have you been up to nowadays?" What have you been up to these days?
What have you been up to your entire life?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, what have you been up to these days? And I go, "Oh, I do stock stuff mostly for." And he goes, "What?" I do stock stuff. I trade. Whatever. And he goes, "Like, you work for a brokerage?" And I'm like, "No, I work for myself mostly." And he goes, "Oh, thank God." And he like patted my back. It's like,
you've earned the Sultan respects that.
Exactly. The Sultan loved me, and therefore, how can I not love the Sultan?
It's just like a positive karma with the Sultan.
Exactly. I left the interaction to be like, you know what? This is fantastic. This has been
glad I came.
This has been a great time. And then we went to the hotel room, fell asleep, woke up the next morning, and immediately drove all day.
Oh God! All the way back.
Yeah,
you drove to Kansas City, Missouri.
We drove. It was my mom and dad the first day, and then it was my dad and me the second day, switching off.
That's nice.
We drove around a little bit there because that's where my grandmother, my dad's mom, grew up, and she went to school there, and she had a house there. So we sort of drove around for the first part of it.
The old neighborhood, the old haunt.
And it's gotta tell you, man, it's not in great condition because it's on the Kansas side.
It's on the Kansas side, and as we know, I have no knowledge of Kansas really at all. Like I like to think I have like some kind of, or just like a finger on the pulse of most American states. Yeah. That's a blind spot for me.
Yeah, Kansas it's a place. It's a plains. It's the plains. So it's like, with all that implies, what do you get up to?
You spit on the floor, you're going to start a flood.
There's Texas, and there's Oklahoma, and then there's Kansas, and it's just north enough to be in a weird position.
Like, what is the culture of Kansas?
Bleeding Kansas is like the main thing I think of when I think of Kansas.
Bleeding Kansas?
Yeah, in the early days before the Civil War, before it was like, should Kansas be a free state or a slave state? And people would literally kill each other and like to try to figure out which one it would be. Therefore, Bleeding Kansas.
A Bible quote has been thought up of by me.
Go.
Where Jesus was like, yes, father against son, son against brother.
Yeah. Fuck Kansas, says Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And Christ predicted Kansas?
And then so we started, after we did all those pictures, it was like late morning. So we started driving back, and we were like, you know what? Let's stop in St. Louis, the murder capital of America, to see the arch.
I want to see that big thing.
Let's see the arch, and let's try out the barbecue. Because St. Louis barbecue.
I hear the barbecue is something to contend with.
So we went to the arch first, and we parked in the parking lot, and we walked comfortably to the arch, which is a national park. Fun fact. Did you know?
It looks just like an actual like park.
Yeah,
like in the middle of the city.
It's a park with a big arch in the middle of it. Do you know how old the arch is?
I'm going to say 1930s.
It's like the 80s or 90s.
Shut up.
Like, it was made
oh my God,
really recently.
No, not the 90s. It's not the 90s.
I mean, we can look up a year, but like, I was surprised when I was like going through the
here's the image for
yeah, so that little green stretch all the way to the right is a park that you can walk through, and my parents did, and I did walk through. It was fairly nice.
63.
63?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so construction began in
it does have,
but
oh my God.
It got completed in 65.
Thank you, Bob.
So,
okay, that's 60s.
Technically it finished completely in 1965.
So not 80s or 90s, but still, the point in my mind was, is that a lot sooner than you would think that they would have to build the, like, I thought that they built the arch years ago. Like, in my mind,
I fucking knew it.
What?
It has the same style of like weird futuristic buildings as the Space Needle. Guess when the Space Needle was built?
Oh, what is it, around the same year? Like 66, 67?
61. So
Okay,
it's like,
okay.
I should have connected dots right there. That's where we were on our Jetsons craze as a nation.
George Jetson.
We're going to the fucking moon, baby. Yes.
So you can go. So we went in. Oh, what's that? It's fine. I'm getting distracted. The inside the NBA bit where it's like, nice pass by Bronson.
Oh my.
He said, because he didn't say Elroy Jetson, he said Leroy Jetson. And so they got stuck on that where it's like the Black Jetson, Leroy Jetson.
Leroy Jetson?
Uh-huh.
I didn't see that.
His wife, Maria. It's like, I just remember that.
Antwan, pull up a Black Jetson for me, will you?
If you look up Leroy Jetson, it may be a little racist, but it's fine. So the Space Needle is a building where you can go underneath. Like there's a little thing there where you can sort of go in the middle of, go underneath, and it's a huge museum. Yeah, there you go. And inside the museum, it has like not just the history of the arch, but the history of St. Louis, of Lewis and Clark, of our country in general, and also a little bit of how it was built by some weird Serbian guy who I can't remember the name of at the moment, and like a few other people who
actually those Serbs are my favorite. Don't tell the other ones.
There you go.
But they are my favorite.
Don't tell Alex. Alex cannot listen to this.
Of the Balkan states.
Alex
big Serb.
Alex cannot listen to this.
He's Romanian. That's not a part of the Balkan.
Oh, you're right. You're absolutely correct.
Yeah,
my bad.
Yeah.
So we were waiting. So you can pre-book in advance to go up in the arch. It's like an hour tour in general where you stand in a line. You get a little bit of history of whatever. Then you get a little bit of, hey, you're going to get in basically a dumbwaiter elevator to be taken to the top.
When you said it was an hour and you told me that it was a dumbwaiter to get to the top, I was like, you spent an hour in a dumbwaiter?
No, so it's like a little bit of history, and then you wait enough for a little bit. Then you get in the elevator, and it's like a 4 to 5 minute ride up to the top because it's not that fast. And brother, that was my least favorite part, going up and going down, because it's in my mind, I'm envisioning exactly what's happening of, we're doing this the entire time, and it's like it's adjusting. Yeah, you're going up in a way that like you start off at basically a normal flat level, and you're being taken up in the middle of the arch. And
how's the ventilation in that thing?
Oh, it was very fine. It was whatever. The air was stale. You could tell it was stale, and I was
just breathing in each other's.
I was uncomfortable the whole time. Not from a claustrophobia thing, but from I'm envisioning. Hey, if a wire snapped and we were to fall,
all it takes is a
yeah, exactly. And it's like, and my dad, who I love very much, was going like,
great preface.
Yeah, I was like holding like my mom's knee pretty much because I was like getting nervous, and my dad the entire time was like, man, imagine being the safety inspector on these things and looking at every nut. You couldn't possibly look at every bolt. Like he's just like thinking out loud, like all this stuff.
You're already sweating bullets, and then of course, Papa Souls adds gas to the fire.
So it's just like the entire time, and we get to the top, and you're allowed to stay at the top for 10 minutes. It's very cramped and weird at the top there.
There's just a very thin, effete man with a stopwatch.
There's
clock's ticking
because you got to wait for it to go back down, pick up new people, and come back up, and that is
like a Ferris wheel.
Yeah, exactly. It's scheduled in a way so that everyone gets their turn.
That's what the Serb wanted when he built it for.
I believe so. So there's tiny windows of which you could look out, and that was probably my least favorite part because it was like, yeah, okay, but like I kind of figured, right? Like I kind of figured that this is what the view would be like from up here. I don't know. I was like, okay, sure. And it was just like
it's like going into the Washington Monument, right? Or it's like, this was built in a time when elevators weren't figured out. Oh, God.
And so we spent our time at the top, and my dad got a couple good pictures, and he kept being like, why don't you lean back on the window? And I'm like, I don't want to do that.
No thanks, Dad.
No thanks, Papa. And then we took the elevator down, and that was the end of the St. Louis Arch.
I mean, just looking at the arch, it looks uncomfortable.
Yeah, imagine you're just in a very tiny dumbwaiter elevator going all the way to like basically the top, and then you can explore like that last little.
Yeah, they put Mac in a tube and then they just shoved him to the top.
I can't imagine because my mom is smaller than me. The people we were with, the guy was kind of big, but the lady was smaller. I can't imagine if we got 5 guys that were my size.
Let me say 5 guys.
Oh, burger surprise!
Man, I could really go for 5 guys right now. The burger place, the hamburger chain.
I can't imagine being next to 4 other guys. Let me try that again. So it was fine.
Looking for some. I cannot do the Tyler bit. He says words I cannot say.
Apple pie. So we got out of there. We got to barbecue. We
How was that barbecue? How that barbecue, boy?
Them ribs were pretty good. We literally.
You like them single rib, don't you? Like them rib. Oh, you see me,
They were like just dry rub, smoke,
dry rub,
sir. But
I'll stick to the food, please.
okay. We have fun here. We have fun. So they have the selection of sauces out on the table for you, from like your classic to your Carolina mustard, vinegar, whatever, to your hot. And the classic was probably the best, but I liked it that I could take a little bit of the dry rub and you can eat it dry if you want to, or if you want to try it with the sauce. Dip a little in the sauce.
Oh, Mac, take a look at me. You know I'm gonna be having it with the sow, baby.
You know about it. You know I'll be about that.
Unironically, if I were to take my dad is a guy who kind of pisses me off with his eating style, and it's like, just it's just something that you've seen your whole life, and you kind of got numb to it, and then you just snap out of it one day. It's like, what the fuck? He drowns all the food he eats in a sauce of some sort. It's like, I'm sorry, is dry food unacceptable to you in any circumstance?
I guess.
It's like, eggs, I feel, is the only thing that he eats unsauced.
Really?
But the food right next to it's wet enough to compensate. No, like he won't sauce down his eggs, but he'll eat eggs with beans and make that shit wet. Yeah. Or like there's
beans on toast.
No.
Beans on tortilla.
I feel like he would fuck with that though. Like he wouldn't be mad about a beans on toast situation.
We had a little bit of your dad's eating habits interfere with our breakfast this morning, where we went to the International House of Pancakes for breakfast.
Oh my God, you're right. Some of his quirkisms showed up in me.
So we had our normal plate of food, steak, eggs, whatever, and then we got to the pancakes, and I'm eating pancakes, I think, like a normal person does, sort of like bit by bit.
Well, hold on.
Like the average person. Is that
there was the one thing where I was like,
one thing
that's bold. Where you got, like, I'd say it's like half the pancake, right? And then you just it was the fuck it going off in your mind, where you put the whole half pancake on the fork and just flop that bitch in the mouth, and I'm like, hell yeah, brother, hell yeah.
I basically had most of the pancake. It was like it was like if you cut it in half one way and then cut it in half another way.
It was half a pancake.
Yeah. It was cut up,
but it was a big flopper for that one piece.
And I'm like, my mouth is big enough.
Somebody say one piece.
Yeah, one piece. But at some point during my breakfast, I stopped from my sloppy pig eating and I look up. And the way Nick is eating the IHOP pancake is that he started in the center and he ate in like a circle and he sort of just built out from there.
I cut the crusts off that.
So he cut the crusts off. He ended up cutting the crusts off the pancake and just eating the center of the pancake. Yeah, insane, right?
I can't explain it, man. My dad did it and I got like Stockholmed into doing it too.
Yeah, it's just like I was surprised enough to be like, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, it's weird every time I go eat IHOP with people because I have to give them the spiel. It's like, my dad gave this to me and I can't stop it.
It's a sickness.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty bomb ass way to eat pancakes, right? Because it's like you're getting just like the good buttery part of the middle, and sometimes my dad is right, bro. Like the crusts are a little dry and rubbery.
Yeah, it wasn't that far off from that.
It's pretty fucking close. Just neater. It's neater.
A neater circle, and there you go. There you have it. It's just that I don't know. There's sometimes I like the crust. I like
a big part of it is they took my knife from me.
Oh, that did happen.
Which did piss me off, right? Because I leave my knife and fork in the same position that he does. History repeats itself. Time is a flat circle, right? It's like I cross the middle tine of the fork with the knife.
Oh, well, that means
and I leave that in like a kind of cross through the pancake, but not going over the top of the ridge of the pancake. And that's like signature right there. It's like, an Escalante was here. And I hope that there's like some IHOP Reddit out there somewhere of just disgruntled workers taking the plate back and taking pictures of it. It's like, do you have a sick fucking freak who eats their pancakes and leaves a fork and knife like this? Because my dad woke up from a dream one day, immediately goes downstairs and like is talking to us over breakfast. He's like, I had a dream I was at IHOP and I did my pancakes the way I always do. And then everybody got mad at me. And then everybody wanted to kill me. And then I woke up and I'm like, Jesus Christ.
You don't take nothing in this dream that wasn't there before.
Yeah, just like and now it's kind of like always in the back of my mind where it's like one of these days somebody's going to be like, really hostile to me and my pancake eating habits.
This is how you eat pancakes, huh?
You sick fuck! Yeah, and then it's a fight for my life in the IHOP.
It was just yeah. That's why Nick only tipped 5%. I thought IHOP
15.
Okay. I didn't see. I was guessing.
It's all and it would have been a little bit higher if I hadn't found a sharp object in my food.
That is true. Nick at some point was like, "What the? There's a sharp object in my egg."
Yeah, you know when you're just eating eggs and then you get a very harsh crunch.
And you're like, "That's bad."
I'm like,
Is that shell? Maybe.
And it's always it was not shell.
It was not.
There was no way that could shell cracks.
Yeah.
That was like
It was like a rock. It was like he found a rock in the middle of his egg.
yeah. There's still some glass chilling up in there.
It was
Which is
probably like a burnt piece of bacon or something.
Oh, that one will make a mother.
I don't know about that.
I don't know what the hell it was. It looked like just a solidified, like if yellow solidified.
Yeah,
That's what it was.
It was a hard chunk of something enough that
Crystalline yolk.
we were both concerned. Like, should we leave? Like, this is bad.
I give him the benefit of the doubt. It takes a lot for me to send food back.
Mhm.
That wasn't it.
I
I eat those.
I try not to be shitty about it, but like when something like that happens, I'm like, hey, just letting you, like, maybe I won't send it back, but I'll be like, hey, just letting you know this was here. And listen, I know that you're the in between. You say that to the waiter because they didn't cook the food. Like,
This isn't your job.
you know,
What?
But hey, if you could inform the people whose job it is, in which case, you know, the waiter's
If
just
there
going to
were
get a fuck
two
off.
no, if there were 2 crunches, I would have said something, right? But then I have to realize where I am. I'm in an IHOP, not even in proper Naperville,
And I hop next to a Culver's on the
There's a
border between Naperville and
chance-
Aurora.
in front of a
From what
Bob's
I'm-
Home
from what I'm-
Furniture.
From what I'm reading here, there's a chance, depending on if the egg was frozen or not, it could crystallize. So, assuming it was frozen, it got delivered frozen, then they thawed it out.
You
just
got
not very
frozen
well.
scrambled eggs.
Damn.
Not even fresh scrambled
They
eggs.
really froze my shit. I mean, yeah. How many chickens do you see in Illinois?
Zero. I don't know. I haven't been out to the farm.
I hope we see him on Monday.
I've been out to the farms recently.
Yeah, Antwan put a picture of Penta up, please. Penta WWE should give you all you need to know.
Thank you, Antwan.
Thank you, Penta.
What else? Zero. Miedo. What else?
Oh God. Oh, we got a fun thing we're doing tonight.
We do. Can you explain that? Because I'm still a little.
Yeah.
Give me a
Okay.
start.
So I flew in last night. I had a lovely a strapping Canadian mensch
Lovely.
drive me from the airport.
Lovely lad.
We had dinner at a fantastic Irish pub called Lady Gregory's, right? Or at least that's what I hope it's called.
Lady Gregory.
Yep. Guys, if you're in the Chicago area, hit up Lady Gregory's.
Sponsored. Not sponsored. We're not
Best
sponsored.
shepherd's pie I've ever had.
Not sponsored.
I told Mac
no,
it was
no,
like
that's
3
right.
fingers of mashed potatoes, 3 fingers of the meat stew underneath, crispy Parmesan layer in a big hefty porcelain bowl. It was the shit. That and a Guinness and some sticky toffee
that's
pudding to
right.
top it off. God damn!
That's the
God damn!
shepherd's pie was meant to be enjoyed, baby.
It was so good. So we had that, and then we're like, oh, we still have some time before we got to take you to the train station. What is there to do around here? And he just started Googling on his phone, looking up all the little fun activities this liberal area of Chicago had to offer.
All
It's a
is this
lovely-
Lady
It's
the
Gregory's?
nicest way I could put
Did I find it?
Is that what it looks like?
Holy jit, you did.
Oh my god.
Very good food.
It's very
And
fun,
the
very
first thing that he saw in there was like, oh, you want to go see turtle racing? And then he's like, oh, dang it, that's tomorrow. And then we just both kind of looked at each other like,
Turtle racing?
Turtle racing? Turtle racing, 9:30.
Now when you see a sign on the wall that says Turtle Racing 9:30, you tend not to ask for any more information besides where and when. How can I get there?
I feel like it's going to attract the most degenerate gamblers
It must.
imaginable.
It must, right?
If I walk in and I see a den of Asians smoking
yes,
cigarettes,
it's what it's going to be.
and
You
like,
really,
yeah, just like straight up the deer hunter is what I want.
it's legalized dogfighting. That's what we're watching. Legalized, you could do these sports with these animals, so it will attract the most degenerate. We're gonna get
People
to the-
screaming their ass off at turtles.
We're gonna get some beers in us, and it's just gonna literally be us shouting "run" at these poor creatures.
Oh, whoa. I'm glad Antwan's here because I got a little bit of a bone to pick, all right?
Okay.
I know that my friend Ryan has a gluten intolerance that is effectively an autoimmune disease.
Damn.
Yeah. And I was like, is there any booze at all you can drink? And he's like, pretty much no, big dog, right? And yeah, I brought up the Coors Banquet, and then he Googled it. And I was like, yeah, no, take a look. I hear from another gluten intolerant folk that it's gluten free, and then he shows me. It's like straight up. It's like Coors Banquet is not gluten free.
He's showing you his phone, like
yeah, like that, like straight up, fully extended arm,
Here.
just right in my face. I'm like, I'll be damned. So what's going on with Kenny?
I don't know.
Is it
Maybe it's something
like a
else,
placebo effect where he believes it does not affect him and it doesn't?
He's been
I
shitting
have
a lot
no
more
idea.
recently. I don't know what's with that, but
Yeah, his shits have been heavier as of late.
we love you, Kenny.
We do. I'm just worried for you now because if there is gluten in that beer,
What's happening with you?
yeah, like watch out, bud.
He's turning into a gluten man.
Yeah, so let Kenny know that his life's in danger.
And that's it. That's all we got about when it comes to Kenny.
Yeah, so we're going to. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna try not to lose too much money
On turtle racing?
on the turtle races tonight.
Oh, goodness. I hope to make some back on turtle. I have, again, what? I don't know.
There's no way. There's no way.
There's no way this turtle racing ain't rigged in some fashion. And you have to understand, it's back streets, animal.
It's not back streets. It's in a place. It's in a restaurant.
It's in no way.
It's in a bar, and they just happen to race turtles.
Oh goodness, I have no trust. I have no.
And we're going with a police officer.
In the words of a man far smarter than me, I don't trust like that.
I don't trust like that.
I don't trust like that.
Would you go for the biggest or the smallest turtle?
Oh goodness, the biggest, right? Probably more musculature.
I have you now. You're totally dished. Don't you know? In the service, you must always choose the lesser of two turtles.
Ah, dang it!
Put a master and commander right now.
I hate it here.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. It's
We'll have a clip of that.
yeah.
Chat clip that. We're going to splice that
Who's
with.
chat?
I don't know.
Who's chat? This
I don't know. We're going to clip that and splice it with the scene from Master and Commander, and it's going to make so much sense, and it's going to be the easiest YouTube short we've ever made.
You always bet. And then we'll have to report in actually what happened, whether or not money was gained or lost at this turtle racing event.
Yeah, you'll find that out very soon.
Totally legal turtle racing event in
Yep.
Chicago.
On this Sunday, of which we record again.
We record in a
So,
couple days.
on almost back-to-backer.
Almost. This
Okay,
is
just because you're talking about turtles, this is what I'm bringing up.
I
like turtles. Oh my god. Okay,
Turtles.
a moment.
Yes.
That was my favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle series.
Sure.
Nice.
Like the 04 series just got it right.
I'm not going to argue with you on that one.
Just got it off.
1, 2, 3, 4
Turtles.
I played the GBA game a lot.
Yeah.
Because it was fairly goated. I liked it. I liked it very much.
That on my Game Boy Advance SD.
Mhm.
Oh no, SP. My bad.
okay.
You have to find it. I have a little black backpack with all my Game Boy games just shoved in there, and it's in the recesses of a closet somewhere. I'm gonna find it. We're gonna play it for the channel. We're gonna play the
hell yeah.
Game Boy Advance. I
A
have
version
no
of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I call the Raphael section because you could play with Casey. I remember that.
That's true.
I remember
Casey's
that.
a gangster. I always love Casey. He's just a human being
He's just a dude who's gonna beat the shit out of ninjas with
who likes
a Jose
hockey, kind
Canseco
of.
bat. Yeah,
Right?
that was I remember that joke, even though I have real no concept of who Jose Canseco is.
I heard him referenced a lot in
Yeah.
media when I was a kid.
When Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles the movie, when he's like a Canseco bat, and then he like throws it back. To him.
When I watched Liar Liar when I was a child, it was his little kid Max, right? It's like, I could be Jose Canseco. You could be whatever. A player whose name is lost to time, an Ozymandias of baseball.
Look upon my runs, ye mighty, and tremble.
Yeah. And then when he's getting like hauled off to jail later, and it's like, I'm supposed to get my son. He's going to be Jose Canseco. And he's getting, like, yeah, like bailiffs are kicking his ass.
I like that.
I'm like, yeah. So it's like, oh, Jose. And then you grow up and you become a baseball aficionado as you do. And you realize Jose Canseco, fantastic player, steroids.
Yep, lots of them. Lots. I know that.
Do we got a picture of Canseco?
I know. I think in there's that South Park episode where Jimmy cheats at the Special Olympics by injecting himself with
Oh
steroids.
my God, that was brutal.
And it was
Don't be dissing my dog.
to present the gold medal. I think they had like Barry Bonds and Jose Canseco. Maybe Sammy. So like there was just like a list of
Mark
names.
McGuire.
Yeah, exactly. It was just like,
Shit.
and so they had this whole speech about like, and really what I learned today that it's all about doing your best, regardless. And they would like just show the baseball players, like it is like, yeah.
Man, Barry Bonds when he was young versus when he got into steroids are two different human beings.
Two different species.
Yeah, he looked like Willie Mays, just like a skinny, fast, athletic guy, and then he turned into Tank.
He turned into the fridge.
Yeah, he literally,
All right, there you
his
go. I
bones
found it.
thickened.
Yeah, there he is.
That dude did so many fucking steroids.
He looks like he doesn't speak at all, and he's gonna hit my head with the bat.
He looks like Lou Ferrigno.
Yeah, it's like, hey, Weasel, hit him with the bat. And it's like, and he stumbles out towards you.
Thank you, TV's Hulk. Match another homer.
Yeah.
And a lot of people complain,
Homer,
or it's
dude.
like, hey, it was actually a way more entertaining time for baseball. And I'm not going to dispute that. But we cannot be having such flagrant drug usage in professional sports.
I'm going to take a page out of Wooly Madden's book, him of Wooly versus Fame. He once proposed the Dark Olympics. I propose just dark sports, where we know that
they banished the Negro Leagues a long
what
time
I'm saying
ago.
is that they all do drugs, and we all know it. I want to see the peaks of human achievement.
I wouldn't call that human achievement, all right?
We call that modern science
That
has
is,
made a
you're
man.
doctoring a super athlete.
Modern science has made a man that could hit a ball a mile.
A Frankenstein is what
Yes,
you're
I
dealing with.
want to see it.
That would be kind of cool.
I'm just saying, you have the normal league where everyone. No. We play fairly and we do all that. We train, the best of our abilities, right? And then we have.
How many Russians do you think would be in that league back?
Oh, it'd be full of Russians. It'd be.
They don't give a damn.
No, they don't give a damn at all.
They're frequently cited as breaking like international sporting codes all the time. That's why for the past 2 Olympics, along with their invasion of the Ukraine, all of the athletes from Russia have been labeled something different, and they're not representing Russia.
No,
but they are representing Russia. Let's be honest. What else are they representing?
Mm-hmm.
It says like athletes of Russia, or it's like something stupid like that.
Yeah.
It's a people of color type argument.
Yeah,
right?
it's like, what do you really mean?
So it doesn't stop them from winning.
No,
even though I think their sporting budget has been slashed to make way for bullets and bombs.
Since when? Oh yeah,
since Crimea, baby.
Since the Russians lost that one game of hockey, that they're like, well, how much money do we need to afford sports anyway?
Imagine if we give Shohei Ohtani steroids.
Brother.
Like he is already mashing balls out of the park.
Dog.
I want to see him go further. I want to see him break a windshield in the parking lot.
Yes, I want to see him hit a ball so far out of the stadium that it goes over the mountain and hits someone on the freeway. You know what I mean?
Over the hills and far away.
Yeah.
Flanders, Portugal, and Spain.
Da-da-da-da.
King George commands and we obey. Over the hills and far away. Been watching Sharp a little too.
Yeah,
sorry
I
if
could
that
tell.
sneaks on.
I
Yeah,
could-
sorry. I'm sorry.
Master and Commander and Sharp.
Oh my god. I'm a sucker for Napoleonic
You're in a
war
stories. You're
stories.
in a
All right.
fast mood. And I can tell.
You're right. We played. Oh, god damn it, Antwan. Do you have Hold Fast?
No, I don't.
Look for your Steam gift coming very, very soon.
Coming to you this fall on
Talk about
ABC.
Steam GIF. Borderlands 4?
Oh, brother! Actually, can we talk about the 2 games that are coming out? That one of them already came out. Silk Song. That is,
when
Silk Song's
hear-
out.
Me and Nick, when I hear, there's nothing I can do. I don't.
So, Silk Song came out.
Oh, did you hear that it crashed everything? when
Yes,
came out?
it crashed every game store it was sold on. That's how much Silk Song dominated. I mean, dominated the market. And the fact that they came out a few days before and was like, we at Team Cherry have been working on this game for 7 years. We've done so much work into it. Can we sell it to you for $20? And everyone was like, $20?
Licking their lips
Yeah.
at the concept. $20 was how much a video game cost when I was a child.
And you're buying it used from the game.
In the year 2005, if
Yeah.
you go to the Costco, they used to have Game Boy games
Oh my
that came in a gigantic plastic carrier because you can't just peel it open and steal the cartridge.
Uh-huh.
$20. And I remember, it would be like a Saturday a month. I'd get treated to a brand new Game Boy cartridge, and all would be the best. And now you're telling me that a modern game developer is handing out the candy for $20?
$20?
Woo!
And by far, it will be one of the best games that like I haven't played it yet. I haven't seen anyone play it yet. I already know. By far, it'll be one of the best games that played this year that come out this year.
Well,
Like
Max, somebody has to stream Silksong,
somebody has to.
and it ain't gonna be me.
Well, when I get done with Kingdom Hearts, Chain of Memories, maybe I'll have another game. No,
Let's infer that we finished that game.
no. You have to figure out the story.
Because isn't Silksong hot right now?
Silk Song's very hot.
Hey, let us know in the comments if you want Mac to ditch his Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memory series and go right into Silksong,
Brother,
baby.
you got to know the story. You got to know what happens with Rika.
Wikipedia exists.
You're not going to read it. I know you're not. Someone has to explain to Jason, and it's not going to be me.
No, we don't.
You know, on the Castoe show, you can watch what you want, then you can go. Make sure you subscribe and like it too. Ooh, and then you'll realize Castoe's here for you.